Hello, hello, people. I'm sorry I'm late. Hey, hello, Lecky. Thanks for dropping by. I'm here now. Hey, Tori, how are you? I'm going to put the link right now, okay? I just got it and I was late because I was at the store and I forgot. Okay. Okay. Cool. Is that the right link? Hello, hello, hello. That's the right link. That's the right link right there. I just tested it. Hey, hello, Dory.
Hey.
Let's see.
Yeah, I just
Hello,
left
Dory.
to go for a little walk.
How
Can you
are
hear
you?
me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I'm good. Yeah, I just left the house to go for a little walk, and you came
Mm-hmm.
on live, so I thought, oh, maybe I should just come and talk because I haven't been online
Okay.
for like
No,
maybe
well, I
two
was,
weeks.
yeah, I was on live yesterday, but there was a lot of people online live last
Yeah, I
night. So
noticed that. I listened to a little bit of it this morning. Some of
I
the
know, yeah.
goings on, that Michelle is causing a big stir in this community over,
Oh yeah.
like, I have to just say one thing about that. Like, I listened to the truth and I thought, like, for once she's seeing sensibly, like, this woman she's playing for stupid prizes, and she's going way wrong, you
Is
know.
that woman? Hold it, hold it. Is that woman is the one who's accused of stalking Molly Golightly?
She's not stalking Molly Golightly. She used to go on her panel regularly, and I think she's friends with some of the Vaughn people, Justice for Vaughn stuff,
Yeah.
and she allowed Molly to abuse her on her panel over and over and over
Oh,
again.
oh, I get it. Okay. I saw
And
her the
then,
other day.
and she said now that she did it to gather subs, and now she's going to bring Molly down. And it's just like she's playing for stupid prizes. What?
Yes,
So dumb.
I saw a video of her. She was acting like a child.
Yeah, she
You know,
just has no sense at all. She reminds me of Molly in a way. It doesn't
she
make
was
sense.
yeah, she was acting, she was acting like a child who plays astronaut. She was wearing this when you kids, when you want to play astronauts, you want to play soldiers, you make these hats, or I don't know, out of aluminum foil.
Yeah,
I don't
you know what that was?
what.
Because she's trying to do parodies of Molly, and so anything that Molly's ever said over the last
Hmm.
10 years, I guess, or she's
Yeah.
only been around for, I don't know how long Michelle has been around for, but not that long.
Mm.
So Molly would love to be an astronaut. Like she wanted to go to astronaut. She went to astronaut school and all of that stuff. And
Well, well,
she says
well,
stuff like that. I don't know. So she's trying to parody Molly, like anything Molly ever said in her any of her. She must have like listened to every single live that Molly Golightly ever did to
you
come up
gotta
with
have
some
it.
of the
Well,
stuff.
be an astronaut. You gotta have a degree in you gotta be
She's
in math and science.
right. Well, obviously Molly's never going to be an astronaut. She says stuff like that because those are her dreams. They're not reality. She says crazy stuff all the time, and that
Mhm.
leads people to believe that she really could be no, she could never be an astronaut.
No, no,
Even
no,
her
no.
super smart husband is not smart enough to be an astronaut. you
No,
know.
no. It takes somebody to. You gotta have a lot of math and science.
Plus, I don't know about now, but back in the early days when it was first a thing, like moon landings and stuff. I think
Yeah.
you kind of just you had to be connected. You had to know the right people. It's like getting into an Ivy League college. You have to know the right people to get in, or you're not getting in.
No, no. Well, the astronauts were chosen because they were like. I mean, they were first of all they were have to be in really good shape. First of all, there were people who were very smart and had brains and had guts and all that kind of stuff to and have
Well, especially in
motivation
the early days
and,
when people didn't know if they'd even make it.
and had
You had to have like
discipline,
amount of bravery. Yeah,
bravery, and had to have a lot of discipline, which that's important, which she doesn't have. Discipline,
these.
a lot of discipline.
So,
Yeah.
so this is what's been going on. Like, as far as I can tell, is this Michelle person is really trying to be somebody. And the truth was saying, like people that are following her look just as dumb as she does. I mean, she does look
Oh
dumb.
man. Oh man. How many
She's
dumb
gathered like
people?
the worst people from Molly's channel ever. She's
How many
Molly's got
people
the
are?
worst subs
Oh
already.
man, man. The internet. I mean, the YouTube is full of weirdos and dumb people here. I see them all the time. I see there's this guy who talks really weird. Oh,
Who is that?
what happened to him? Look. Oh, your Wi-Fi must. Oh, here we go. I hear you now.
Oh, did you lose
You're
me
on.
for a minute?
Your Wi-Fi must having some issues, huh? Oh yeah. Okay. She'll be back soon. Next one. Like Robin Williams will say. Okay, let me get you back on.
I can't see if anyone's in chat.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, yeah, Lanky was here, but she was here before. I was supposed to be here at one
Oh
o'clock,
yeah,
but I was at the store and I forgot. I said, "What the? Oh my God!"
I think it's
I was
worse
at the
here than it
store.
was over there.
Yeah, and I had some issues with my phone, something like that. I had to change my phone because somebody have hacked my phone number. So
Are you serious?
yes, I have to do a lot of. Yeah, I have to. Hey, hello, Sam. How are you? I
Oh,
had to,
there's Sam Hill.
yeah, I had to change my phone number, and I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I did it because I gave this phone number to the other line to some other people weird, and now I feel much better now. Oh. Hey Sam, how are you, man? Come up. Yes, I seen it. Yeah, that woman, she's really nuts. I mean, she's really, really, really nuts. That woman. I mean, that Michelle woman. Oh my God, it's. I saw her. I saw a clip of her in another stream, in over at Nicolina. I don't know if you know who she is. I was okay. Sam is here. Okay, Sam,
Yeah,
Sammy boy,
yeah. How you doing,
you're
Dory?
on.
Yeah, man, it's meat. It's a lot of
Okay, just
meat.
buffering.
It's entirely of meat. Yeah. Me's. I
Sam,
can't.
I think
I
it's
try to
Saturday.
get away from myself sometimes, Dory, but it don't work. I
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
turn
gonna mute for
myself
a second.
around and
I'll
it's
be right
still
back.
meat. You know?
Okay. Hey, Sam. Did you
Yeah.
get porn Bob yesterday?
Well, let me tell you what happened. All
Yeah.
right. I'll
Yeah.
vent a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
I don't have to pay a therapist. I can talk to you.
Yeah. No, but
Cheaper.
what happened that yesterday? I mean, you were pretty up. Hey, what's up, Glenn?
So I've been like on air a lot, man. I keep coming up with reasons I don't want to, but this last time, this GLM man is slandering me, man. But she said Marie was gonna dox me. So I
Oh
came
yeah.
on to answer that question, and somehow, man, it went like 6 hours. It was supposed to be
Oh
like
my
10
God.
minutes, you know.
Oh my God.
So
Just
now this slime bucket GLM came on her show and said that I'm an atheist and I'm a
oh.
devil, and both those things are
Mm.
slander and
Oh.
untrue, man. So I started to go on here again. It's too much. It's too many hours. And I figured out, well, she probably wants me to bring her up and get into this little feud. So the best thing is just to cancel. And here I am.
Yeah.
I'm not my own show. I get to talk to you, Carlos. Long time,
Yeah.
man. So
About
good for
time.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw. Yeah. I was on your. I was in your like chat
I
yesterday.
saw it. I appreciate it.
I,
I
yeah,
see
and
it.
I asked a question. Hey, did Sam got porn bomb or what happened? And I said,
I got porn bombed like 3 streams ago. I don't know, 2 streams ago, man. And this Unbleached, who used to be a hero streamer in my hobby, would come up, and he was bad. He was foul, and I called him
"Well,
on it. And he
you had
kept
Sam.
coming up. I kept bringing him up, and finally it turned out that Rev or somebody took his name, got authenticated, came up and porn bombed me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes. I might have known it was Rev. Yes. Rev is kind of.
Well, I thought it might be Unbleached, but Unbleached never porn bomb. And then 2 people said that Rev confessed in chat that it was him.
Oh, I can imagine. Yeah, I can
So
imagine you
two
know Rev.
hours. I 2 hours. So I was gonna come back, man. I'm the comeback kid. I've been around for 4.5 years, so I came back,
Yeah,
and 6 hours again. I'm stuck
yeah.
on 6 hours. I got to stop. More like
Oh, that's
you,
good.
right?
Yeah,
You're sane.
yeah. It was here. Yeah, and I noticed that Pooh was up on your panel last night. I mean, the other day.
I got a lot of good guests, man. But I'm thinking seriously, Carlos, you are in the chat, man. Why don't you come on up?
I'll come back later, but sometimes you got Sam. I got to tell you this, man. Sometimes you got some guys that I don't even want to talk to up there. Like,
Well, that's honest. I get
yeah,
it.
you
Yeah.
got sometimes that Walsh guy, man. I don't like.
I kind of like that guy, but you just have to accept that he's a con man. See, you got to accept that these people are who they seem to be, and this is not morality a palace.
Mhm.
And what's your goal? If your goal is to talk to a couple of people, have a groovy conversation once in a while, have a groovy guy come in, that's your philosophy. If you want more people watching, you probably need to have more people you don't like. That's your
Hey.
choice.
Yeah,
Whatever you
exactly.
want, man.
Hey, let me
Yeah, it could
interrupt
be
for a
true.
second, okay?
Sure.
Can you hear me?
Yes, you're
Yeah.
coming in pretty good.
Okay. Can one of you two go over to Mandolins and see what's going on there, if she's gone live, or because
It
she's
won't
talking
be
about
me.
what?
I don't do
I'll check.
stuff like that.
Oh no,
Maybe
it's
Carlos
just
does.
I'll check.
He
she's
does that.
talking about wogs, and I wanted to hear
I'll check.
what's going on. But
Why
I'm on
don't
my
you
Lisa,
go
I'll
phone
over
check
there,
him before.
Dory? Why
because
don't
I'm
you
on
I'll
my
check him
phone.
before.
I'll tell you why.
darn it? Because I came up
If
to
you
talk
stop
to Carlos.
talking, if you stop talking, I'll tell you why I don't do it, because I'm on my phone and I'm like out in the public here, so I don't have another device to go to to look
Okay,
it up.
I get it. What? But why don't you go
No.
over there? Because if Carlos leaves, I don't
Because
get to talk to him.
Carlos isn't leaving; he can do both things.
No, well,
That's
okay,
that's why I
Yeah,
asked him to do it.
but I want to
well,
keep
here's a
talking to
video
Carlos.
of let's see. Here's a video of
That's why I'm here.
of Wogs, but it's not a live.
Oh, okay.
He's
I'll
But
look at
isn't
it
that
later
like
then.
promoting
acting like an
another
idiot.
stream?
He's acting like
Shouldn't the
a
focus be on the
We
Carlos
like
stream?
like an idiot.
Sam,
Yeah,
Sam,
yeah,
can I say something about promotion?
of course.
Anytime you mention anybody that has a
Uh-huh,
channel that does lives or
uh-huh.
videos, you're promoting them,
Oh,
even if
that's a
you say
good
their name
point.
once.
Yeah, that's a good
So
point.
I'm not telling people where they should or shouldn't go. I'm just asking Carlos if he can check if it, because I like to
You're right.
follow.
That's a good point. I just have experiences. One guy, Ben Ashworth. So he comes on there. I make the effort, and he just comes on to promote his channel. So I'm just I've had bad experiences, but you just pointed out a case where it could be good, right?
Well, my point is that if I know Carlos well enough to know
Uh-huh.
who he likes and doesn't like, and I know he likes mandolin.
He likes a lot of people more than me. He
And
goes all over the place.
I also know he likes wogs, but
Uh-huh.
I need to keep him up to date on what's
But
going
But
on
here's
with
the thing,
wogs.
Dory. You get somebody like me coming on, you should be trying to groove with me because I'm
Well,
good rather
try and
than
be.
talk about another show because I'll just get the fuck off and it'll wreck me and Carlos.
Aw,
Yeah,
just
I have a big
be
ego.
be
Well
be
earned.
groovy then. Be groovy then.
Well, if you're going to talk about it in their show, there's no point in me being here. So thank you, and I'm about to get off.
Don't do that.
Come on, Sam.
Don't do that.
Come on,
Well,
You
you
te-
talk
Sam.
to me.
You're
I don't want
teasing
to
me
talk
like
about
that.
some other fucker I don't even know. I'm too good. I could go many places, Dory. I really could.
I know you go
But I
everywhere.
like Carlos. I like who
Okay,
cannot like Carlos, right?
true,
It's
true.
just a matter that he's nice. He waits for other people, and he doesn't promote his own ego, but other people, because he should. I mean, I come here because I think he's special, or I wouldn't come here. So if I take my time with this guy, obviously, I think a lot of people should. He's one of those guys that most people don't know about, but should. Don't you think, Dory?
I think a lot of people know about Carlos, but they're afraid of people like me and Carlos because
Why don't they
we
come
don't.
here then?
What?
Why don't they come here?
Because they're afraid of people like me and Carlos who like we just try to be rational.
Why would they be
And
afraid of Carlos? You, I don't know well enough to have an opinion, but why would anybody feel negative toward Carlos? Well, he's a great guy, or he wouldn't be here.
I don't think anyone does feel negative towards him. Do
Okay,
you?
so they're not afraid of him. You're saying they're afraid of you.
Oh, maybe both
So if
though.
they're if you're
Maybe
stopping
for the
people
same
from coming
reason.
here, then that might be a problem. You might be hurting Carlos, but I don't think that's
No,
why.
no.
So stay on. Yeah, that's
I don't
not
think
No,
your
anybody
I
issue.
just think some people are just afraid of the truth. That's all.
No, they're afraid of the truth, but not you two. What I think is that not enough people know he exists, because when he comes in my chat, but he should come on, and then out of 100 people, well, I don't get 100 people. Out of 30
Yeah, but
people
he did
watching,
make a
some of
point.
those people are going to recognize, what the fuck? Carlos has his own channel, and some of them will go here and start watching Carlos, and because more people should know about Carlos, don't you think?
I think Carlos is a bit more selective than some of the people that might show up to your channel.
What do you
Maybe.
mean? What do you mean?
Well, I mean, because I see Carlos in a lot of different channels in the chats.
Me too.
So those are the channels where there's people that he would like to see.
Uh-huh.
And maybe
Why don't-
those channels should
Why
give him a
don't they?
wrench
Do they
so he
know
can
that
drop
he
his
has a
link.
channel? Do you put
He
links
doesn't
into?
promote himself. He does
Well, you
not
got to
do
put
that.
in a link, motherfucker.
He
Like
doesn't have
mine.
No,
it.
no.
When he goes in
If he
my
doesn't have
chat,
a wrench, if he doesn't have a wrench,
he
he
has
can't
a
put his
wrench
link
over
down.
on Shaw for sure.
No, but maybe he doesn't want your
Sometimes when
subs.
people promote
Well, let's
me, I
ask
go,
him. He's right here, Tori.
I know that's what he said though.
Yeah,
You
you
should be
can-
I'm just
coming
repeating what
in.
I'm
We're
repeating
talking
what
about
Carlos said to you earlier, and you weren't listening to him.
you.
You gotta learn to listen, Sam.
I
Come
just
on.
came in when I came in. I wasn't listening. I was over at Mark Terry, who I like a lot.
Oh, okay.
That's
Oh
why.
yeah, I know you like Mark Terry.
Yeah, a lot
You
of
like
people do.
that country and
He had
western
over like
singing.
yeah. When I left, he had over 100 people watching him. So a lot of
Well,
people.
why don't
like
you
him.
go and drop Carlos's link in his channel and see what happens?
I don't
No,
know how
no,
to
Mark
do
Terry
that.
and me-
Just
I
kidding.
would.
No, I'm
Can you
just
do
kidding,
that?
Carlos. I don't want
How
to
to
do that
I don't
either.
know how to do it, or I would. Dory, if you know how to do it, you should go do that.
I
Good
don't.
idea.
You have to
Yeah.
have a wrench in someone's channel to do that.
No. I don't want nothing
No,
to do with
see
it.
that
Me and
I
him
know
both
you
talk.
don't want Mark
I don't
Terry's
have-
I
people
have a
over there
wrench.
either. I would never do
I
that to
should
you,
learn
Carlos.
it. I have a wrench. I
No,
should
I
learn
don't.
how
I
to
don't
do
like
it,
that
Dory.
guy.
Now I have a
Bro.
reason
He's
to.
just horrible, in my opinion.
Who
You know
is?
that he cheats. No, I don't want
Wait
to
a
Mark
do
minute.
Terry.
I forget the people you like and
Yeah.
don't. I don't
He
mean
doesn't
to.
like.
that.
He doesn't
Yeah,
like
it's
Mark
like-
Terry.
Okay, forget that. I forget, Carlos. I can't remember. Really.
You can't be trusted, Sam
He has
Hill.
such a
You
good-
can't remember anything.
He's such a no. I remember too much. He's such a great guy, but like you said, he's humble. That's a nice thing, I guess. But yeah, I wouldn't think that you even have enemies because Dory, who could dislike Carlos, but I guess him and Mr. T, as I hear now, don't get along.
Is that
Maybe
true?
I don't know about Carlos enough.
No. He's just no. I tried. You know, when I met him, I tried to be his friend and everything,
Uh-huh.
and he just didn't.
Well, don't
and
be
he
his
just-
friend. Just be like a streaming bud.
No. I mean, when I met him, you know, I thought I was doing him a favor at that time when I met him. This was about a year ago
Right.
when he was with when he didn't even have a channel yet. He was just starting out.
No.
And he was hanging on over there with Noodles and those guys over there. Oh,
And he was over at
Another
Fod's too.
And I didn't follow all
And-
that.
and
so-
Darling
Oh,
Nikki's.
Glenn's here. Cool. Hi, Glenn.
He went to a lot of
Hey,
places.
Sam Hill, Carlos.
Hey, Glenn.
Hi, Glenn.
Hey, what's up, Glenn?
Here's a
Hello.
guy who ripped into me on Poon Show. Oh, this Glenn didn't even know me, and he's going after me. I remember that. Yeah, he did, Dory.
You did
Who did?
Glenn, you were part of the mob. I went to Poon's. We were going to have a show, right? And I said, let's just be cool for 30 minutes, and then we'll take whomever. And 10 minutes, Glenn comes up and starts smashing me. I said, who is this guy? And I smashed back. And then people got mad because I was smashing at the man who was smashing me. You deserved it, Glenn.
You're just full of energy today, Sam.
No, I
can
like
feel
this
it.
guy now. I
I
like him
feel
now.
the energy.
It's good
You're
on
full
its-
of energy.
No, this is because I got energy. I'm a bum. I got all this rest. I haven't run yet. I get to be with Carlos, and I get to say hello to a guy. We went at it. Went at it, and now we respect each other.
Hey, D. Johns.
Glenn, the Jack Rabbit, Lamb Bright. Here he is.
Can we get
So,
some more
hey,
women
how
on
you
this
doing?
panel?
Why doesn't Glenn talk? We have Glenn.
Hey, D. Johns, what's
Let
up?
him talk.
Glenn's not a woman. We need some more women up here, Carlos. Get a woman
Yeah,
up
D.
here.
Johns.
Who
Hello,
said
D. Johns.
that?
Yeah,
I'll
D.
take
Johns will
on
come up.
anybody in this chat.
She's
I'm
a friend of
giving you
ours. She's a
fair
friend of ours.
warning. I'll go at you harder than I went at Glenn.
Nobody's scared of you, Sam Hill.
That's Glenn. I beat him down that time. Honestly, right, Glenn? Oh,
Yeah,
Glenn,
well,
I brought in
we
his
did
friend.
kind of went at it hard.
Oh, you were weak, Glenn. You brought in other people, and people said, "How can you talk to Glenn like that?" I said, "What do you mean, man? He came at me, motherfucker."
Oh,
But
you
he
said
turned
the
out to
F
be a big
word.
guy. No, fug, F-U-G. Right,
Okay.
Glenn? And he
Yeah.
admitted it. I beat him. He knows it. And he's honest enough to admit But I beat you down that time, Mr. Glenn, but you came at me first. That
Well,
wasn't
you're
good.
Yeah, I
You're
did.
just way too exciting.
No, it was good. Oh, Poon, I said, Poon Handler, motherfucker. He said, no, no people coming in. He said, oh, look, 100 people are live watching us. He's corrupted, Glenn. Call out Poon Handler. Do it now. I
Yeah.
challenge you.
Yeah.
Call him
Hey,
out.
Yeah.
Sam, can I interrupt you for a second?
Of
Come
Come
course.
on, Sam.
Let me say something, Carlos, please. D. John says,
go ahead.
Sam, you're sweet and funny.
Thank
Now,
you,
wasn't
man.
that nice of her to say that?
Who said that?
D. John, aren't you reading the chat? What's
I
wrong with
see
you,
Glenn a lot.
Sam?
What's wrong
Read
with
the chat.
me? Let me count
You
the
said you're
ways.
sweet and funny, which is good. You know, you're funny.
I am. That's good, man. You can laugh with me or you laugh at me. That laugh is just addictive. That's a lot reason why I stream.
Yeah.
When I go on with some funny people, I think I did a little laughter with Glenn last time.
Yeah.
But Dory, you're cueing the chat. Then I'm mean. I'm a nice guy. Glenn was the bad guy back then. He went at me. I didn't even know this guy. Right, Glenn?
Yeah. Hey,
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
D. John
Well,
should come up and say it to your face.
well, no,
Well,
Dijon,
a
she
lot of
is a
people don't
sweet
like
person.
coming up. So let them do what they want, you know.
hey, check this out. Hey, Sam,
Plus,
look
you have
at what.
Glenn. Oh, I'll smash you, Glenn. But I remember you don't like drama, so I got to be kind of nice.
Hey, Glenn.
Right, Glenn?
No. Hey,
Yeah.
There you go. I'll
no,
come
Sam. Look at what Poon is saying over at he's over at Mr. T's side chat. He says
where I was
someone.
like 15 minutes ago. Yeah.
He says here it says someone tell James to tell his mama to stop calling me or else.
You think he's funny? That's fine, man. I kind of like
Who's
him.
who's James?
No, it's a guy who hangs over there with James. A guy.
I think you're talking about Mark Terry's, right, in chat. I don't follow.
Yeah.
I'm
just
totally
don't know.
focused
Yeah.
on helping Carlos. Oh, I know Carlos by now.
Yeah.
You're so interested in these shows. You're checking out chats and doing this. But here I am, Carlos, 100% on your show.
Oh, that guy's alive right now. That
Completely
Canadian
ignores
guy.
me, gives me no credit. Just talks about the guy. What about me? Give me credit, Carlos. I'm trying.
Let me tell you something. I'm glad Glenn is here. Glenn, you know Danny, huh? Remember he used to come to your panel?
Oh, yeah.
Ignores me
Canada?
completely. Ignores
Danny,
me completely.
remember him? He's from
Okay,
Canada.
take care, you
In
guys.
my opinion, this guy is one of the funniest guys on YouTube, and he doesn't even have a stream or a channel.
Hmm.
And he's the funniest guy around.
What
this
happened to Sam Hill? Did he get mad and leave?
guy. No. He's here. It was Glenn who was just. I
I
think
don't
Sam.
see-
Yeah, I think Sam just leave. Yeah. Sam left. Hey, Sam, come on back, man. Nobody's doing anything, man. You act like Turtle, like that guy Turtle, man, who gets really mad.
Yeah.
You're acting like Turtle, man. Yeah, I mean, remember him? He was one of the funniest guys I met here, man. That's Danny. My God, he is so funny. That guy. He doesn't even have to tell a joke. Just the way he talks, the way he expresses himself and says.
It's called
This guy's-
Turtle.
No.
No, Danny Williams.
Yeah, him. That's him. Yeah.
Where have you seen him?
Well, he used to come. He used to come into Glenn's panel some time ago. But he's still around. He's still around. I seen him over at Shelly and over there. Yeah, Glenn, at Shelly.
Yeah.
In Dromedone. But he's really a funny guy. I wish I can bring him here so you can talk to him. He's really a funny guy. Really one of the nicest guys you're gonna meet. Yeah.
Well, I have some news if you care to hear it.
Okay, go ahead.
My I'm staying with my daughter and son-in-law and my grandson.
Yeah.
Well, we just bought a house.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's great.
Yeah, so now we're going to be moving again. Well, I'm going to be moving again. But for me, it will be temporary until I can get my other houses sold and get my own place. But
Mm.
at least there'll be like a place with a yard and everything. I'm kind of sick of being in it. It's really a nice apartment, but I'm sick of being in an apartment with a 4-year-old. I have to be
Mm.
honest, you know. So now
Yeah.
we have a house, and I can be in the basement and not like under fire as a kid.
Mm.
He's,
Yeah.
he's, he's a handful, I'm telling you.
Mhm. Mhm.
So then I'll
Yeah,
probably go live more then because I'll have regular Wi-Fi.
yeah. No, me and Carlo, we go back long time. She, I know me and him, been went through a lot of the communities.
No, yes, we came from the 1A community over there. I was with we were at the Polly Crispy's danger zone there. Remember?
Yep.
We also, yeah, in Dramadome we used to hang out back then.
Is
Back then we
that
had,
where you found like Fod and Starlight and Mandolin
yeah,
and all those Sniffy Brown? They all went
yeah,
into Crispies, right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I never went over there. I knew they were all going there, but I don't go to all the chats that all of them go to.
No, they came. Well, one day, I came there, and then Andrew comes in, and then another guy comes in. Few of us come in, and then that day, I remember that day really well. It was in Pod, and then it comes Reb to us like always to mess things
Oh
up.
yeah, I remember when Andrew came to Fod's that first time, and
Yeah.
then
Oh yeah.
BTS really liked him, and she was
Yeah.
like, she got him to go on her panel, and now she doesn't do panels
Yeah.
anymore.
No, I haven't seen her around. What's the matter?
She's around, but she just doesn't do panels anymore. She doesn't go on
Who
panels.
that?
She barely talks in the chats.
BTS.
Oh, okay.
But what she used to do, I remember when I first came here, she and Gwendolyn used to be in this. She used to be her co-host at one time.
Oh, did she really?
Yeah, at one time she used to be her
And
co-host.
Lisa Lynn?
No, Lisa Lynn.
I,
No.
oh no, not the
I,
one from Abe's. Who then? Who was her co-host? Mandolin.
Mandolin. No,
Man,
Mandolin and
Ma-
BTS. She was her.
yeah, Mandolin.
No, Lisa Lynn. You don't want her around. Oh wait, you don't want that. No.
Who are you talking to?
Yeah, no, nobody. Uh,
Sam Hill is funny today, huh? He's like
oh,
full of
I
energy
don't
and
know. He
wanting to
probably.
fight people.
Yeah.
He wanted some attention. I guess
Oh
he's a
well,
little
Sam.
bored.
Abe probably's gonna. Well, Sam, if you're listening, Abe's gonna probably go live later. Go check him out.
Yeah,
Go check him out,
Abe's
Abe,
pre-
because he might go live later.
Abe's pretty funny sometimes.
Oh my God,
Does
we
he
were there
like
the other day.
Does he like Sam Hill, Abe?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was there. I was on his panel the other day, and he had this woman called Relentless, who has a channel, and she's like a dancer, like a belly dancer and everything. And she did a show for us, like a not a strip show, but just sexy show for us.
Right.
And well, she didn't took off her clothes, none of that stuff. Just you could see her like her top and her like a bathing suit bikini she had on, and she was like doing a kind of like a show for us. Relentless on it was on A's panel. It was on Saturday night.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
I'll go to Abe's when I get in the house when I have Wi-Fi because it's hard to go on
Oh,
all these
okay.
channels.
Oh, but
You
you
know.
gotta be careful. Yeah, because Abe's kind of Abe is kind of sometimes he'll go off after people.
Yeah, I've been on his panel before. He liked me for about half an hour and then he went crazy. I
Remember
pushed all his buttons.
the first time I heard him be crazy, he scared the hell out of me. You know what? It was on FOD.
Oh
It
yeah.
was yeah, it was him on panel, and Lorelai was there, and he was trying to
Oh yeah.
talk. I don't know, and Lorelai was trying to interact, and Eve just got so mad. Shut the fuck up, bitch. And I said, what the
I know. I haven't
what
seen
the
Lorelai in it forever either. She used to be so funny on his
oh
panel. Then she became a regular on his panel, and that's when I
yeah,
used to
oh
go
yeah.
watch him. Was when
Yeah.
Lorelai used to show up there all the time.
Well, she was the other day, to the night before, she was over at G's the other day.
Oh, was she?
Yeah, she was over at G's the other day, and I think she was over at yeah. That's where I saw her. That's where I saw her. I think it was the night before because G
Does
didn't
she
go
do
live last
lives
night.
herself? Does she do her own lives?
No, I don't think so. I never seen her doing the lives.
No,
Maybe
I
she
don't think
has.
she
I
has.
don't
I don't think
know.
so. I don't remember her doing them. I just wondered if maybe she did. She's
No.
been around long enough that people would go and see her, I guess.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. I even asked her one time, "Why don't you go live, man? You go." Yeah,
She's funny because she had like a crappy Wi-Fi or crappy earbuds or something, and
yeah.
Abe used to yell at her, "Fix that," because he doesn't like the
Oh,
sound, right?
yeah. Yeah, if you have a sound, if you're on this panel, like for example, let me show you something. Look at here. I got my fan on like this. You listen to it? Oh, watch.
Yeah,
He gets
and I'm
really
out
pissed
here.
off.
I'm out here with traffic noise and people walking by and stuff. Like, there's no way I'm going on anybody's panel
He
but
gets
yours right
really
now.
mad. He gets really mad. He gets really mad. If I turn on the fan, what's that? He gets
Right.
really mad. And he,
It's funny.
yeah. Especially when he has wagon. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is so wagon. I'm gonna meet you, wagon. Shut up, wagon. Don't be cussing out people. Uh, yeah, he was. Yeah.
See, like when I got my new channel, I didn't add all the channels that I used to be sub to.
Mhm.
Like now I have about 60. Before I had like, I don't know, over 200 channels that I could get notifications from. So now I don't have all those people. So it's hard for me to follow everything that's going
Mm,
on.
yeah.
Well, apparently I had too much time on my hands.
Mm,
But like certain people, I'm not gonna add them. Like people like Mark Terry, I don't really care what he does on his channel. I don't want to see it. You know,
mm.
I think he's kind of boring.
What? Mm.
I don't know why Sam Hill likes him so much. Hey, Glenn, what's up?
Oh, nothing, mate. What you up to?
Oh, I'm just in the process of moving. So
Oh, okay. Oh, everything go good for you.
it should. Like the only reason why I'm moving is because I sold my house, so I'm, I don't have any place to live right now. I sold my place to live, and I'm at my daughter's place. So they just bought a house, so we're all gonna move there until I get me a place.
Hey, Glenn. You know who's live, Glenn? Shardy Boy. Remember him?
Who that?
Shardy Boy. Jamie.
Oh, yeah, I do remember. I ain't seen him in a long time.
He's live right now. Check. You gotta check him out. He has a pretty good stream.
Yeah,
Mm,
hey, pretty lean in the chat when I drop down, I can go there.
yeah. Saturdays, Glenn. Ranger Rescue. They have a stream called Boyd Wrestling where they have all these wrestlers. Animated characters like from the community,
Yeah.
and I
That's
wrestle there too. Yeah.
isn't that
Uh,
RDA?
No, 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 no. It's Boyd Wrestling. It's with
So
yeah. It's a guy named who coaches him. That's his name. He might drop here.
don't they like take characters from like
Yeah,
the drama community and have them wrestle like German Lady and
yeah, yeah, yeah.
whoever?
German, yeah, German lady's there. I'm there. Let's see, German lady, I'm there, and Savage, Shannon, Pirate, and who else? I think Molly's there. I think they have one of Molly. I'm not sure.
Oh, they got one of
You
Molly.
understand? I think I'm not sure. I would ask Coach when I see them. And they
They
have
need to
and they're mostly from the point team.
they need to get one
Yeah.
of Mommy Ramblings. Get her on the wrestling
Oh, yeah,
tour.
Mommy Ramblings against.
That would be funny.
Yeah, that'll be funny too. You should go out, Glenn. Try out. Go check it out. I'm gonna see if I can find a link of him right now and put it over there. Coaches, okay. I'm gonna
Okay,
be
hang
right
on.
back. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna find a link and I'm gonna put it in the
Hey,
side chat.
hey, Glenn,
Yeah.
where are you from?
Louisiana.
Oh yeah, I used to work in Louisiana.
Oh yeah.
You know, in Lake Charles.
Huh.
You know where that is?
Oh yeah. Yes, ma'am. It's down in the south on the Texas Louisiana border.
That's right. I used to work at the casino there.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Are you still in Louisiana?
What? Say what?
Are you still in Louisiana?
Yeah. I stayed in Orange, Texas, which is like right on the Sabine River, right on the border there of
Yeah.
Texas and
Oh, okay.
Louisiana. And that's Lake Charles is like 35 miles from there. So I used to drive to work
Yeah.
35 miles to work at the casino.
Yeah.
So they didn't want me there at first because I'm not American. They were kind
Huh.
of like, where did you come from? Who are you? You
Yeah.
know?
Well, if you want to get a better job and get treated a little bit better, you ought to come here like in Shreveport.
Oh, I've been to Shreveport. I dated a guy from Shreveport.
Huh.
Oh,
Yeah, but he lived in Lake Charles.
Yeah, I got a stepdad worked at a company called Libby Glass,
okay,
and
Oh yeah.
he had friends that live in Texas, and I know there two lakes that we can go to that we can fish on Louisiana side, or we can fish on Texas side on off of Louisiana license. But dang valley, if we
Are
fish on,
you talking about Longview, Texas?
yeah,
Because that's my neighbor. He used to take it. He had what do you call this? An RV. He took an RV and he had a little piece of land up there at Longview where you go fishing up
yeah,
on the river.
yeah. Well, there's a lake that in Louisiana, but also one you go in Texas, and well,
Yeah, I
that
know. Like Louisiana and Texas are right next to each other.
yeah. Well, so happened my dad's friend, lived right there on the right there, pretty close where the lake at, you know. But it ain't bad if we knew if we fishing on the Texas side on that lake, we had to obey the regulation that their regulation, not Louisiana.
So you're talking
what?
about like you can't if you have a license to fish in Louisiana, you can't go on the other side of the lake because then you'll be in Texas.
Yeah.
So do you have a boat up there? Do you fish on a boat or what?
Well, we did, but my stepdad, he passed away back in 2010.
That's when I left there. I left um, Texas and Louisiana in 2010,
Oh, okay.
and I went to Las Vegas, and now I came up north.
Yeah.
Hey, Glenn, I left this link right there.
Yeah, I see it.
Coaching.
Thank you. Yeah. You know, don't get me wrong. Texas, Texas got they got beautiful places that if you in like sightseeing, the actual being out in nature.
Well, yeah, Texas has some, but well,
All I know is they have a lot of mosquitoes down there.
mosquitoes, but doesn't have a lot of forest, Texas. You know.
They do where
Yeah,
I live,
Oh, they do.
right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it
yeah.
was on the river. On the river, there's a lot of bush.
Okay, yeah.
It's called the Sabine
See,
River.
here where I'm at, if I go into Texas, and I know right there on Texas and Louisiana line on Texas side. I know, like you got miles and several miles wooded, but as you go on, farther in Texas, it ain't like that.
No, what in the interior? No, because it's all farming. But along
Yeah,
the riverbanks, it's all bush, and it's like not nice. Like you can't walk through it. It's not like a nice forest where you can go for a stroll. It's
yeah.
serious bush. Like people don't. If you're in Louisiana or Texas on that river, and you're in the bush there, that's scary. That's what they make scary movies out of.
Oh yeah, yeah. That well, they did several movies, here in Louisiana.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. A lot of movies.
In fact, the most
and
popular
Shreveport
one
too.
that yeah, the
Yeah.
most popular one that's still Magnolia.
Oh
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
yeah.
Magnolia. Yeah, a lot of them were there.
And then there was that other one about that lawyer. I forget it.
Oh,
It
the
was
Big
pretty
Easy
funny though.
with
Yeah,
Dennis Quaid. The Big Easy.
yeah. That
Yeah.
was pretty funny.
And there was also another movie, but this is back in the 70s, with Charles Bronson called Hard Times.
I don't think I saw that one. Maybe I did.
Yeah.
I mean,
Never-
I mean, here a while back, me and somebody else on somebody else's panel, and we talking about a lot of these singers, where they born at, and actual born, and I told him, like I tell him, there's several of them, born here in Louisiana, like. Yeah, I know y'all know some of them, like Brooks and Dunn.
Yeah.
One of them was born here in Louisiana. You got Jerry Lee Lewis.
Yeah.
He's another one. Born in Louisiana.
Yeah. A lot of them.
But that
Jerry Lewis, and, Brett Favre.
Jerry Lee Lewis, he born down south, quoting New Orleans.
Yeah. Faraday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Faraday, Louisiana. And also, who else is from Louisiana famous? Oh, Brett Favre, the football
I
player.
remember years ago. I hear my papa. That did back when my mama and papa they told me they related to a country singer. I can't remember who it was now because it been so long ago that I heard them talk about it.
I heard this country. Speaking of Louisiana and country singer, maybe that was the one you're referring. There was a song I heard a while back on here on YouTube. I accidentally found it and I listened to it. I hooked the whole song, and the song was about this witch that lived by a swamp in Louisiana.
Oh yeah, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, it's talking about that witch that living in New Orleans.
Yeah,
And
something like that.
yeah, I'm trying to think the name now. I know who you're talking about.
Hmm.
In fact, that weird day he sing that real famous she had like one eye and she always walked around with chicken legs in the bag.
Oh, okay.
Chicken leg, no, chicken bones in the bag.
Yeah.
And what she does, she rattled that bag. Nobody didn't know what it was. They heard it sound like bones. And come find out later, she had chicken bones in that bag. And she rattled that bag. Which one? She rattled that bag. That's how she cast a spell.
Oh, okay.
So now you know how to be a witch there, Carlos. Just
Oh,
in
yeah.
Louisiana, at least in Louisiana, that's how they do it.
Yeah.
They do some little voodoo chicken wings.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Shreveport is really close to Texas too. It's just a
Yeah.
different. There's a place called Texarkana.
Yeah.
It's not too far. I went up there to Hope, Arkansas during one of the. I think it was during Hurricane Ike. I went up there. Of course, you were in Shreveport, so you didn't have to go anywhere. When I was down south, I lived on the Gulf of Mexico, so we got hit by hurricanes pretty frequently.
Yeah, I know. When them hurricanes pop up and get close to Louisiana, that's scary by itself.
I wasn't scared. You're just scared because you never been in one. I mean, but
No, actually, I've been through a couple of them, but they ain't bad whenever they made it here where I'm at. That it wasn't a hurricane, it more like a tropical storm.
yeah,
It
it's
was.
just rain and some wind. But
Well,
like people, the reason why people got um killed in Hurricane Katrina was not because of the actual hurricane. It's when the levee broke because the
Yeah,
levee flooded the whole
the
area,
whole
and
New
then
Orleans.
when Rita came along, people in Galveston left early, but there was a lot of people in this place called Crystal Beach that's near
Yeah.
Galveston. It's near the
Oh yeah.
ferry there. I've been there, but anyway, they didn't leave. They thought they could ride it out, and quite a few people from there died because it was wiped out completely. Everything was gone.
Yeah.
So was
Yeah, when
Galveston.
Katrina hit, it like over,
And it
I want
wasn't
to say like
Katrina. It was
thousands.
Rita. Nobody even knows about Rita, but Rita came right after Katrina.
Katrina,
And
yeah, like you have to.
what? No, it
Yeah.
was like a couple of weeks later. Then it was
Oh
Rita.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, people
And you
forget
know
about
what?
Rita.
Yeah. And you know what's sad? We talked about that a while back on somebody else's channel. Yeah, my channel one time. Everybody thought Andrew real bad, but Hurricane Andrew wasn't nothing because Hurricane Andrew it started out category 2, and then went over 3, then 4, and by the time it got to land, it dropped down back to 2. And everybody keeps saying, well, Hurricane Andrew did more damage. See, that's a lie. Because you can actually look it up, see where Hurricane did the most damage. And I'm gonna tell you now, Hurricane Katrina did way more damage than any other hurricane we had. Oh, she dropped off.
no, she'll be back. It's your
Okay.
Wi-Fi.
Oh,
Okay, you're back.
I guess it was my Wi-Fi. Maybe
yeah.
drop off.
But yeah, yeah, you know, like I tell you, a lot of people, they can go look it up. They think Angela was in Katrina, but actually Katrina for what we had.
I was there for all of that. It was it was the year I got there. Believe it or not, I show up. I moved to Houston, Texas, and then I get a job in Louisiana. So I go to I go to Orange, Texas, but I didn't move to Orange, Texas right away. I was driving from Houston to Lake Charles, which is a long drive, and working in the casino. And I was getting ready to buy a house in Lake Charles, and the hurricane hit. And so I ended up not buying a house in Lake Charles, and I had to go to Orange because a lot of the houses were gone or like in rough shape, or the ones that were left were super expensive all of a sudden, so I couldn't afford it.
Yeah. See, I keep up with like the hurricanes, where they going and what they do whenever they hit land. And that what throw a lot of people all know about me because that's something I always kept up on.
Yeah.
So did you see
What?
Sam Hill over on Mark Terry's panel now? Did he get up over there?
Let me see. Let me go check. Let me see. He probably did because he uses Zoom instead of StreamYard. I don't know how to use it.
I don't know. Maybe you have to pay for Zoom. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, you can
Yeah,
have
go ahead.
you can have several people there. No, I don't think he's there.
See,
No, he hasn't.
he's not over there.
Let's see. I don't think so. Mm.
My daughter's asking me when I'm coming home. Let me get back to you. I'm gonna mute you for a
Okay.
sec.
Yeah, I originally had jumped down myself. Thank you, letting me up, Carlos.
Okay, Glenn. You take care, man.
You too, I go subscribe to that channel, okay?
All right, man. Check it out. And it's Saturdays. That's when they have the wrestling.
Oh, okay. I'll be there.
You're welcome.
What happened to?
Oh, he left now.
I didn't hear him go. What happened?
Oh, he left. Oh, Abe just went live.
Oh, Abe did. Are you going over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Yeah, maybe I'll go by tonight to talk more. I'm gonna come back tonight. All right. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. All right. Take care, Dory. Thanks for coming. I'll see you then. Okay?
All right.
Bye.
Bye for now.
All right.